Let's be honest. You've seen the videos. The ones where some 22-year-old millionaire wakes up at 4 a.m., takes an ice bath, meditates for an hour, and reads a book a week before the sun comes up. And you watch them, and you get motivated. You set your alarm, you tell yourself, tomorrow is the day I change my life. And then the alarm goes off. It's dark. It's cold. Your bed is warm. So you hit snooze. Just once, maybe twice. Next thing you know, it's 8:30, you're scrolling through TikTok with one eye open, and you're already late. You start your day feeling like you've already failed. I used to do this every single day. I thought I was lazy. I thought I was broken. But I wasn't. It turns out I was just fighting my biology. Today, we aren't talking about hustle culture. We're talking about neuroscience. I'm going to break down the perfect morning routine. Not based on what looks good on Instagram, but on how your brain and hormones actually work. If you feel stuck, tired, or just slow in the mornings, give me the next 10 minutes. We're going to fix your system, starting right now. Here's the uncomfortable truth that nobody puts in their motivational montages. A perfect morning doesn't start at 6 a.m. It starts the night before. See, we treat sleep like it's just a timeout. But biologically, sleep is a save game function. If you're blasting your eyes with blue light at 11:30 p.m., scrolling through doom news or drama, you are suppressing melatonin. You are confusing your brain. You might be unconscious for 8 hours, but you aren't resting. There's a mechanism in your brain called the circadian rhythm. It loves patterns. If you wake up at 7 a.m. on weekdays and 11 a.m. on weekends, you are giving yourself social jet lag. You are literally living in 2 different time zones every week. Do this for me. Pick a wake-up time, anytime. I don't care if it's 6 a.m. or 9 a.m., but stick to it within a 30-minute window, 7 days a week. When you do this, your body learns to release a cocktail of hormones, specifically cortisol and epinephrine, right before your alarm goes off. You wake up feeling alert, not like you were hit by a truck. Okay, you're awake. Your eyes are open. What is the very first thing you do? If you said, check my phone, stop it. We'll get to that. If you said, drink coffee, also stop it. When you sleep, your body dehydrates. You lose about 1 liter of water just breathing and sweating at night. You are waking up as a dried sponge. If you dump caffeine onto a dehydrated brain, you are just borrowing energy you don't have. You're going to crash at 2 p.m. Hydrate first. Keep a glass of water on your nightstand. Drink it before your feet hit the floor. Next, light. Neuroscientist Andrew Huberman talks about this constantly for a reason. Your eyes need to see daylight within the first 60 minutes of waking up. This isn't about vibes. Light hitting your retina sends a signal to the suprachiasmatic nucleus. It tells your brain the day has started. Start the timer for sleep tonight. Get outside for 5 to 10 minutes. If it's dark, turn on bright overhead lights. This sets your mood for the entire day. Now, let's talk about the enemy, the rectangle in your pocket. Most of us are addicted to passive input. We wake up, and within 30 seconds, we are flooding our brains with other people's lives, tragedies, and successes. When you do this, you're putting your brain into a reactive state. You're handing the steering wheel of your day to the algorithm. You haven't even brushed your teeth, and you've already spiked your dopamine levels. Once that dopamine spikes, your motivation to do hard things, like studying, working, or exercising, crashes. Because why would your brain want to write an essay when it can get cheap dopamine from TikTok? Do not touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. Buy an old-school alarm clock if you have to. Leave your phone in the kitchen. Reclaim your headspace. Let your own thoughts be the first thing you hear in the morning, not a stranger's. You don't need to run a marathon. You don't need to hit a PR on the bench press at 6 a.m., but you do need to move. Biologically, your core body temperature is lowest right before you wake up. To feel alert, you need to raise that temperature. If you just move from your bed to your desk chair, your body stays in sleep mode. The brain fog lingers. Stretch. Do 20 push-ups. Go for a walk around the block. Dance while you make your eggs. Anything that gets your heart rate slightly up. This releases endorphins. It oxygenates your blood. It's not about getting shredded. It's about convincing your nervous system that we are alive and ready to hunt. Or, answer emails. Okay, you're hydrated, you've seen light, you haven't scrolled, and you've moved. You are primed. Now, what do you do with this energy? Most people waste this golden hour on admin. They check emails, they reply to Slack, they organize their to-do list. Stop clearing the path and start walking. Your willpower is a battery. It is fullest in the morning. As the day goes on, decision fatigue sets in. By 4 p.m., you're going to want to choose the easy path. Mark Twain famously said, "If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning." If you have a paper to write for 45 minutes. If you're building a business, do the outreach. If you're learning to code. Don't check email until 10 a.m. When you finish that one big task before breakfast, you win the day. Everything else is just a bonus. You walk around with the confidence of someone who already won. Listen, I know this sounds like a lot, and if you try to do all of this tomorrow, you're gonna fail. So here's my challenge to you. Don't try to be perfect. Just try to be better than you were yesterday. Pick one thing from this video. Maybe it's just the water. Maybe it's leaving the phone in the other room. The perfect morning isn't about aesthetic. It's about respect. Respect for your biology, respect for your goals, and respect for your future self. You are not broken. You just need a better system. Try this routine for 7 days. Just 7 days. Come back to this video and leave a comment telling me how you feel. I bet you'll feel like a different person. If you're ready to level up, hit that like button so I know to make more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.